Hi, my name's Denise Maccabe. I'm the Stampin' Up demonstrator on the central coast of New South Wales, and this is my Make It Monday for this week. This is just a really quick and easy Make It Monday. I watched a video that Kylie Patucci put up. She's a demonstrator in Australia, in Victoria, and she's very much into chopping up designer series paper, and I thought, seeing that we've got a designer series paper sale for the month of October, I might just show you how to do some really quick and easy cards. Kylie calls it love it, chop it. Not to keep your designer series paper, and because they're so pretty you can't cut them, she says to chop them up. So I just thought I'd show you how just to do it as a card front on a card and put a big greeting. Now we're going to use this brightly gleaming specialty designer series paper in the holiday catalogue. This was carried over from last year. This is a beautiful paper pack with copper, shiny copper elements on each of the pages, and the reverse side of the paper is like just a matte print. Really lovely. So if you've got leftover paper in your paper packs, love it, chop it. The other one we're going to use is the beautiful Forever Ferns or Forever Greenery designer series paper. Once again, if you can't bring yourself to cut up your designer series paper, what I suggest is to cut up half of it for card fronts, to make quick and easy cards. And that leaves you with one piece of each of the designs as a 12 by 12 sheet in case you're wanting to use it for scrapbooking or something like that. So I'm using the stamp set, the best year. This is just a really good sayings greeting stamp set, and I'm using the Tasteful Touches dies. These are great dies if you're wanting to layer sentiments onto a bigger piece of cardstock that matches your designer series paper. So they're the dies that I'm using for this this Make It Monday, and that's the stamp set. So I'll bring in the Forever Greenery one first. I'm using Thick Whisper White for my base, for my card base. So if you're ever rushed for time, and who isn't these days, this is a great way to make cards. So this is a piece of the Forever Greenery DSP. This one is on special this month. It's normally $20 and it's down to $17. And that's the reverse side. I could use either side, but I'm going to use the ferny side. So I'll just make sure, just do that. Now, where's my seal? I think I've managed to master the seal. But, you know, we'll wait and see. We've had a really wet weekend here on the Central Coast, and it's continuing in through the week, but the garden is loving it. So the ferns is a good paper pack to be using. So this is the die I've cut out in Pretty Peacock. I'll just, a little bit of a rough edge there. There we go. So I'm just going to put that there, and so I'm using this die and this die. And the stamp set, the greeting I'm going to use is Hip Hip Hooray. Oops, it's a daisy. Okay, so I'll get the Pretty Peacock ink. And get my little die piece that I've cut. Now I could sponge around the edges, but I don't think I will this time. Make sure that's shut properly. My seal, I'm going to just mount it flat, and I'll pop the base. Sometimes it just gets a few scruffy edges when you cut it through the die cutting machine. Just some little extra bits that just need to be pulled off. So, and I've made a bow using the ribbon, the combo ribbon that matches the flowers for every season. So I could just put that there really, couldn't I? Let me get my ribbon scissors and chop that off. I'm just sort of thinking, and I'm wondering if I've got any bling that I could bling this up with. I love bling. Bling is my favourite. I could do some pearls, maybe. Here and there. Yeah, let's try that. Some basic pearls. Good old basic pearls. I'll finish off this one. What's on the back? I've got some spares on the back here. I'm not sure if that's gonna... It's a bigger one. I do love just doing some accents. Get another. What was this size, I think? Just to make things look a little bit nicer. And just with a bit of embellishment. Well, I all like to embellish. That's done now, so that can go in the bin. So just some basic pearls on those. And I'm going to get my dimensionals, large dimensionals. Here we go. So I find this is a really good way of using up your DSP, but also if you're having a bit of a creative blank and you can't find any inspiration off Pinterest, which is a strange thing to say because there is so much inspiration on Pinterest. But this is just a way of doing some quick and easy cards. I'm not sure if I've got that centered. It'll do, because I can't undo it now. And a glue dot for the ribbon. And get my scissors to trim it up a bit. And how quick and easy was that card, that birthday card. So that's one done. Let me put that aside and clean my stamp on my chamois. Didn't clean that very well, did I? And we'll do the Christmas one. So this one, this specialty paper isn't on special at the moment for the month of October, but it's still a gorgeous set to pack a paper. And if you don't have it, I doubt if they'll carry it over again to next year, so grab some whilst you can. So this one with the baubles is the one I'm using for my card front. It's just got Mossy Meadow print on the back, which is very nice, but this one just has a bit of zing. And I'm using these two dies from the Tasteful Touches dies. So this one and this one in the navy. So let's attach there it is, our DSP. I'll see how come when I'm not videoing I can do this straight off, but when I'm videoing I can't. There we go. Pretty sure that's right. Yep. Happy with that. And I'm going to use, what did I do? There it is. I'm going to use this Warm Wishes for a Happy Christmas on this one. And Night of Navy ink. I'm just going to practice down here because this is one of my spare ink pads that's not very inky. I think I've got one put aside for a class this week, my new one, so I'll just grab that every few minutes. That's not it. I haven't got it put aside for a class. What am I thinking? Now I'll just clean this because it's gone on around the edges. And that's how you can get a shadow from your stamp. That's better. Okay. So I'm just going to lay it flat. Oh, I've got some ink on there. Well, we'll have to find some bling and put it down over here. That was silly. And where did I put my dimensionals? Yeah. There we go. Now I might. Now I'm not happy about that, but anyway, I've gone and done and used this Snowflake Splendor ribbon and made a bow that I thought I'd put there. This is a really interesting ribbon. It takes on colours on whatever cards that you're making. So this is taking on a bit of a blue tone. Like if you put it here, it takes on a green tone. It's a real iridescent ribbon. So I'll just chop that. And this is in the holiday catalogue with the Snowflakes specialty bundle. I think that's what it's called. It's hard to keep up with all the names of everything. I'm just having a look. That's wanting to turn up its heels. Anyway, I'll get my glue dots. Here they are. I'll turn the ribbon over and then it won't turn up its heels. That's a good idea. And I'm just going to put that right there. And find some, I'm going to clean this stamp before I put my card down into it. It wasn't very well cleaned. And let's see, I think there's some pretty blue rhinestones in the holiday rhinestones. Yep. I love the holiday rhinestones. So I'm going to cover up that little smudge. Would it be lopsided if I only did one side? I think it would. I need another big one. Oh no, I don't have another big one. I'm going to carefully pull this one off. And put a smaller one there. I might do 3 on each side like I did with the pearls. And that just makes a very simple card have a little bit more pizzazz. Okay. And there's another really easy card put together in minutes. And because we've used the thick Whisper White and thick Very Vanilla, you don't have to worry about an insert. And that's just some really easy cards to make with your DSP. So you cut it down 1/2 centimetre on your card base. So it's 14.4 by 10 to fit onto your card base. And just use some nice big dies, nice big greetings, bit of bling and ribbon, and there you've got some beautiful cards that are very quick and easy. This is the stamp set I used today, Best Year. It's a really good stamp set. It's got some great greetings in it. It's $35. And it's got some birthday ones. That can be birthday, that could be anything. A Christmas one, a Father's Day one, a thank you, another Father's Day one. So it's a really, really useful set. I'm really glad I got that. And these were the dies that I used, the Tasteful Touches dies. This goes with the stamp set, and the bundle is $84.50. I'd have to look up how much just the dies alone are because I haven't got that written down. But these are great dies for big greetings. So I hope you've enjoyed today's Make It Monday. I'll be back next week with some more. Thanks for watching.